Back on the stream here, Smurfit67 Gaming, and let's get into it. Mass Effect 2 on the Legendary Edition here. Last week we recruited Zahid, did his loyalty mission. We got Morden on the crew from the previous episode there, and we're going to work through some more of the recruitment missions right now in Mass Effect 2. So we're just going to load in here, and I'll take a look at what we have available and decide where we're going to from there. Nope.
You closed the door? You killed it?
A little bit, yeah, just playing video games right now. So guys, roommate talking to me in the other room there. Alright, let's quickly talk to some of the crew.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss,
I feel
I'll make
like
sure
when
you
I
know.
played the unlegendary version on like the other system, she had red hair. She's looking a little more brown hair here.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
I think we're good.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
See if we got nothing in the terminal. Okay, so let's pull up our journal and see what we got here. Stop collectors, overarching theme. Master thief. Council, warlord. I think we've already been to Omega and talked about Archangel, so we're gonna wrap up the Archangel stuff today. So we will head back out of here, find that mass relay. Fuel up on the way out here. And we're just gonna hit back up here. Head back over to Omega here. So I'm gonna try and get this stream in here of Mass Effect, and then later on I'm gonna try to wrap up Injustice's playthrough today. At some point, I don't have a set time. I'll try and get that done, the Injustice storyline mode, get through the playthrough of that today in the stream. Probably be the first picture-in-picture stream we have for that game. Spider-Man later on this week, we're gonna try and do some of that stuff too. And see what other ones we have to work on, get through, all that good stuff. Got a few new games on the docket I'd like to get through in accompanying this. This one's obviously going pretty slow. Okay, we got Zahid, so he is loyal, despite that last time. Okay, so let's take Morden, and I'll take I'm gonna take Morden and Zahid for this one. Alright. So apparently I needed to talk to the mercs to get this.
The plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Okay. Oh,
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming.
Yep.
He's planned for an attack like this. Lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a porch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
okay.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Okay.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Yeah, I ain't having no problem.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Alright, what's one of these rounds about? Weird sphere. Open door into the right. Let's book it over.
Come on, let me in.
Should be right. Yep, transport. Guess this might be the guy. Yeah, Blue Suns driver.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready
go.
when you are.
Get in.
Yeah, stick with Zahid and Morin.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so
Seems
he
like
doesn't
knows what
find
he's
them and
doing
wipe
here.
them
This
out.
Archangel is not to be
I
messed
better go
with.
find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Yeah, shame if he kill us before we could recruit him.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Speed, regular, ray of light.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Tarek, I've spoken to Gorman and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we don't have enough. We don't have the men needed to continue this onto the next objective. It's clear, though, none of our organizations would be ready to move on Arya without assistance of the other two. Okay, well, I'll let Arya know about that at some point.
I don't expect much. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse.
Ugliest looking Solarian
What
I've
do you
ever
need,
seen.
freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother.